can make an excuse of, oh, I work 9 to 5, but at the end of the day, you know you work a 9 to 5, so you really have to just set some boundaries. Back to my channel. My name is Sierra. For those who are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button just to stay up to date with my latest uploads. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to stop waiting for that perfect moment. I feel like when we chase perfection, we're only delaying our gifts and our talents and delaying our time. I feel like it kind of starts with this imposter syndrome. Sometimes we feel ourselves with all this self-doubt and just all these bad beliefs and not feeling like we're enough to do this or not knowing enough to do this. But in reality, sometimes you really have to just step out on faith and just do it. Most people who are successful, they just went for it. Like, the only thing that's stopping you is yourself. You literally have to just, if you feel like you don't know enough, read up more about it, research more about it, pray more about it. At the end of the day, if you fail at something, it's a lesson. There's a lesson in failure. So just take your lesson, figure out what you're supposed to do, and redo it. Like, what's the big deal? The other thing, it's so hard to even focus on things when we have all this going on in our mind. Even our thoughts, like we think so many thoughts a day. I swear, more than we probably can imagine. Everything we think about is a decision. So we have all these thoughts going on in our head. But I feel like we really have to sit down and take the time to gain some clarity on who we are. Not who our parents want us to, not what we think we want. But we have to figure out who we are, what we want to achieve, and what we actually bring to the table. Not what you think you deserve and not what you see others having. Figure out what you want, what's best for you, and what you bring, because
it's only one you, boo. It's only one you.
The thing would be to just really learn how to start to get specific about things. A lot of times people can have an idea but don't know how to actually execute this idea or get to a plan for this idea, and that's because they're not specific enough. For example, someone can say, oh, I want to create a company that helps people or create a movement that helps people. But what people are you trying to help? How many people are you trying to help? And how are you going to help these people? So you really have to learn how to get specific and get an action plan going for your thoughts and your dreams and your purpose and your aspirations, all this stuff. Actually get specific about it. Another thing to take note of is focus on your time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day as Beyonce, and Beyonce gets so much stuff done. You can make an excuse of, oh, I work 9 to 5, but at the end of the day, you know you work a 9 to 5, so you really have to just set some boundaries and create a schedule around your priorities and figure out how you need to execute whatever you need to execute. At the end of the day, you make time for what's important to you, you know? So you have to get strict with your time. You gotta start to really build your confidence up. I know this is easier said than done, but the best thing to do is to really just get out there and do it. You really have to just be carefree and not really care about what other people think. A good way to actually get started though would be to just, if you want to feel confident about an idea or some content you created or a business idea, I feel like you really just have to have a game plan for it. Say just really practice and plan out your content or your strategy. Start this by figure out what the purpose is, get organized, script it out, plan it out, and publish. Execute it. Like, it's literally as simple as that, but it's just like, at the end of the day, sometimes we are our own worst enemy and we're holding ourselves back from greatness. Like, only thing standing between you and your dream is you, literally. So it's time to really just cut out the self-doubt, cut out the excuses, and really just make time for what's important to you. And if it's something that you want to achieve, go for it. And if you fail, guess what? Try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Yeah, but these were just 5 quick tips that I feel like we can just practice daily just to help us be the best version of ourselves. We have to stop being our own worst enemy. We really need to be like our own cheerleader. We need to be our biggest cheerleader. We need to be cheering for ourselves the loudest. In order to do that, you really just got to get up and start. And you know what? If you feel like you're having trouble with that, really just start to pray about it and just really walk out on faith. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys share this video with a friend. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And be on the lookout for more videos from me. Bye.